because he just couldn't. Now, listen. During school hours, don't come up to me. Do not ask me to play Tarzan and the Ant-Man or anything else. Don't play with me and don't follow me during recess or at noon. Just leave me alone.
You mean we can't play anymore?
We'll do like we always do, at home. But you'll see, school's different. See ya.
What's a lawyer? Don't do that. It's nasty.
I'm not going to be here much longer anyway.
Hey, move!
You had that coming. It's disgusting. Get out of here.
Quiet.
Seriously.
Sit down. Now this is Miss Caroline Fisher. She's going to be your first grade teacher. This says, I am Miss Caroline Fisher. I'm from Winston County in North Alabama. Would you guys like to hear a story?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
3 little kittens who lost their mittens, and now they shall have no pie. Wasn't that a nice story?
No.
Does anybody know what these are? Go ahead, Miss Finch.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Your father cannot teach you anymore. It will interfere with your reading.
Teach me? He hasn't taught me anything. Atticus ain't got time to teach me anything.
If he didn't teach you, then who did? Obviously someone has. You aren't born learning to read the mobile register.
Jem says I was. He says that he read in a book where I was a bullfinch instead of a finch. He says my name is really Jean Louise Bullfinch. And I got swapped when I was born. And I'm really a...
Now, let's not let our imaginations get carried away with us. Now, you tell your father not to teach you anymore. It's best to begin reading with a fresh mind. You tell him I'll take it from here and try to undo the damage.
Ma'am!
Your father does not know how to teach you. Now have a seat.
But...
Have a seat.
Sorry.
I never deliberately learned to read, but somehow I had been wallowing illicitly in the daily papers. Did I learn in the long hours of church? I could not remember. Now that I thought about it, I used to sit with Atticus when he read. I used to stare at the words for long periods of time. It must have been then that I learned to read. Anything Atticus happened to be reading, when I crawled into his lap every night, I would read with him. Until I feared I would lose it, I never loved to read. One does not love breathing.
How you getting along?
If I didn't have to stay, I would leave. That lady says that Atticus has been teaching me how to read, and for him to stop it.
It's okay. Miss Caroline's just trying to introduce a new way of reading. She learned about it in college. You don't have to learn much out of books that way. You see, it's like if you want to learn about cows, you go milk one. See?
Yeah, Jim, but I don't want to learn about cows.
Of course you do. Cows are a big part of life in Macomb County. I'm just trying to tell you the new way they're trying to teach you, stubborn. It's called the Dewey Decimal System.
All right, guess I'll give it another try.
Okay, class, let's do some flashcards.
Dog.
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 A.
It.
It. Can't.
Writing is also unallowed, Miss Finch. You need to tell your father to stop teaching you that too. Besides, you don't even write in the first grade. We print. You don't learn to write until you're in the 3rd grade.
Look how Purdy taught me.
Okay, so who all goes home for lunch? Who all brings their lunch? What about you, Walter? Did you forget yours this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
Here's some money. Go ahead and eat lunch downtown today. Pay me back tomorrow.
No, thank you.
Come on, come and get it. Come here.
Miss Caroline?
Yes, Miss Finch?
He's a Cunningham.
What, Miss Finch?
Walter's one of the Cunninghams, Miss Caroline.
I beg your pardon?
That's okay, ma'am. You'll get to know all the county folks after a while. The Cunninghams never take anything they can't pay back. You're shaming him, Miss Caroline. He ain't got a quarter to give back to you, and you can't use any stove wood.
I've had just about enough of you today, Miss Finch. You're starting off on the wrong foot in every way. Hold out your hand. Now all of you stop that, or I'll get you too.
If I hear another sound come from this room, I'll burn everyone in it. Now keep them quiet, Miss Caroline.
Fight, 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 fight.
You're bigger than he is.
He's as old as you nearly. He made me start up on the wrong foot.
Just let it go.
So you alright?
Oh, man.
Was your lunch alright?
Oh, yeah, I got some breakfast there. That was pretty good.
Which way to go, man? We'll have to shut the door, quick! We'll catch him. Which way to go? Tell us. You mean him? Yes, and he's alive. Did he scare you in some way?
I was just walking by and it crawled out of his hair. It just crawled out of his hair.
There ain't no need to fear a cootie, ma'am. Now just go back to your desk and teach us some more. It'll be alright, don't fret.
What is your name, son?
Who, me? I'm Burris Ewell.
Well, Burris, I think we'd better excuse you for the rest of the afternoon. I want you to go home and wash your hair. And Burris, before you come back tomorrow, I want you to bathe yourself as well.
You ain't sending me home. I was just getting ready to leave. I'd done my time this year.
Go sit down, Burris.
You try and make me.
Let him go, ma'am. He's a mean one. He's liable to start stuff, and there's little ones around here. You watch your step. As soon as it kills you, just look at you. Go home.
Go home, Burris.
Reporting be damned, yeah. Ain't no snot, no slut of a school teacher come make me do nothing. Just remember that, miss. You ain't making me go nowhere.
It's alright, miss. We're back
Okay, he don't mean nothing by it.
Thank you, darlings. Let's get back to reading.
say not to run?
Don't
Going outside now.
He hasn't told me to go outside, so I don't think I will.
You should probably come outside with your
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's in the film now.
What?
I think.
Action! Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be a great film.
It is gonna be horrible. It's gonna take forever.
Yeah, it really will.
He wants to study for science.
Why? What do we
Because
have
we
in
have
science?
a science test on Monday.
Wasn't science.
Because
I hope they're rehearsing because I'm not filming
now,
this.
during school hours, you cannot talk to me. Don't come up to me and ask me to play Tarzan and the Ant-Man or
Can we
anything
cut?
else. You stay
There's
with
a
your
car
first grade
cover.
friends
And
and
they're
you stay
gonna
with
need
your
to
fifth grade
enter.
friends. So just
Hey,
don't
Janelle.
talk to me.
Just director's cut.
We don't talk to me.
So are we ready to film now?
Yeah, so the last part is Scout says sorry. That's what we're going to.
Sorry.
What?
Cool. See when Miss Caroline.
Well, you're all going to
I thought we were gonna do the whole thing all at once.
Except me.
Well, you're on the channel. I think you'll be talking.
Why'd you take off your
You
shirt?
can be talking to him and him because.
Are we going to or starting out?
So watch and then you're going to be talking.
I should be bugging hers.
What's in your hair? You two are talking to each other, and you two are talking to each
Are
other.
we gonna have a
No, I have to be sitting fixing my feet.
No! We don't have a
And then you
bell.
go and sit.
Well, I
and
can add
fine.
that.
Go sit and fix your
Such a
feet,
bitch.
and you two
Hey, Austin.
keep talking to each other. What?
Are we gonna have a bell ring?
Bell ring.
Why do you have a sound effect like that? Oh, he has a sound effect like a bell.
Wait, I just
okay.
needed to be filming. You guys have to like pause there a little bit so we can have that sound.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so we're all coming in.
Okay. So I'll sit.
Well-
Come in, sit down, and then.
Shay, if the bell rings, we could all still be talking at that point, and that's when she comes in.
Like,
Yeah,
they'll
that
sit and
makes more
keep
Like, we don't have
talking.
to just pause and be like,
No, I thought the bell was gonna let you all walk in.
Everyone shut up.
No, they all sit down.
We're already in
He
here.
looks like a fish.
well,
Like,
yeah.
he was doing his blank face. He looked like a fish.
Talking to each other. The bell rings and Miss Caroline.
Who are you?
Adam, can you add bubbles?
No, I know, like, who are your character?
They're all gonna walk in.
Pretty awesome. And then the director's going,
Oh, okay.
Talking, then Miss Caroline.
Bunch of bubbles.
That's okay.
And in case you're on the edge of an A, here's Cole the fish.
Wait, should I film closer? Do you want me to stay back here the entire time?
Well, there's gonna be one point when Scout talks that you're gonna be up in like that corner instead.
Do you want me to stay from here when they come in?
Yeah.
Am I coming out there with you?
I lied.
No, just stay.
it actually.
Alright,
Okay, everyone get to your spots
You're
now.
calling me a liar?
We're just doing like a quick.
Can I play?
Yeah, because I know where my spot is.
You're all using your scripts. Do you?
Where's practicing this one?
Does anyone have a script that they're doing?
Does this end before my line?
script.
Can't find mine. Does anybody memorize enough so where they can just?
I don't have any.
Oh yeah, totally.
I have like 2 lines.
Does this end before my line?
What end?
Alright.
Just someone to like look at
What
things.
scene is
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Where does the scene stop?
Okay,
Here, put it back
it's
in
got,
the
it
The
stops
facial
at,
recognition thought the door was a face.
Yeah, you don't even talk.
I don't have
Then everybody moves
Camera
to the
section
right.
much?
And so,
Why?
yeah, here.
No, because I can see you filming.
Speaking parts.
Oh, well,
Filming me,
here.
filming you.
We start right here. Alright.
See what we're learning in first grade this year.
Okay, everyone ready?
Challenge accepted.
Explain Cobra.
Wait, what?
You're not filming this.
Am I?
No.